Hello friends and welcome back to Biosphere Flora. Today I will tell you the best pot material for your plants. But before that, if you are new, please subscribe to my channel and hit the bell to get the new notification, and do follow me on Instagram where I post recent photos. Let me first tell you which pots are available in the market. This one is the terracotta pot, this one is the plastic pot which comes in wide varieties. This one is also another plastic pot which comes in different shapes. This is the fiber pot which is a very tough pot, and this one is the cement pot. These are the four pots which are available in the market, and there are few which are also available in the market like ceramic pots or the plastic bags or the grow bags. Now this one is the poly bag. When we buy the plants from the local nursery, we get from there. This plant I have not yet repotted it, soon I will share this video on it. Here in this video I will tell you the both advantages and disadvantages of keeping all the three pots. The first comes the terracotta pots or the clay pots. These pots are very easily available in market, comes in varieties of shades and sizes. These terracotta pots are the natural pots for the plants, and they are also referred to as earthen pots too. As you can see in this terracotta pot, there are minute several pores which allows the air to pass through them and help the plant to survive in a long term. This also helps to give the fresh air to the roots too. Now here I am doing some shower to the terracotta pots to make you clearly understand that they are very helpful in retaining the moisture between the plants and the pots. As you can clearly see that the pot has dried up and sustain the moisture in them. This will allow the plant to retain the moisture between the plant and the pot and help the root to grow in the long term. This will not allow the root to be rot, which makes them beneficial for both the plants and the pots. Another advantage is that when the pots or the plant are kept in the harsh sunlight, the roots doesn't burn, as because the pots retain the moisture between them. These are the advantages which are the best suits for the terracotta pots for any beginner gardener. Although these terracotta pots are natural and are healthy for the plants, but there are disadvantages too. Due to its heavy weight, they can't be moved around unlike the plastic ones. As the pot size increases, it makes us difficult to lift them and shift them place to place, which cause a very difficult in transportation. Due to its fragile in nature, if they are fallen, they can be broken very easily. Next planter after this terracotta pots or the clay pots are the plastic pots. These plastic pots comes in a wide variety of shapes, shades and sizes. Due to its light weight in nature, they are very easily to be moved and can be placed from one place to another. If the pot size get increases, then we no need to have worry because of its light nature, they can be transported very easily. Due to its vast variety of shapes and attractive nature, they are easily available in market, makes the people convenient to purchase them. Here are the different patterns which can be easily available. This one is the aloe vera which I have planted in this small plastic container. This one are the small pots which are easily available in the local nurseries. Although the plastic pots are light in nature and easily available, but there are some drawbacks of them too. The moisture can't retain in them as because they doesn't have pores unlike the terracotta ones. Due to this drawback, the roots get rot if they are overwater, and if they are underwater, the roots get dried up, which has been nowadays a major problem of the gardeners. Sometimes when the drainage gets blocked, the water gets locked and finally leads to the death of the plant by rotting. As you can clearly see, this peace lily plant has dried up the leaves and are wilting. This problem I have faced is due to the overwatering, which the plastic pots doesn't retain the moisture. The third planter comes the cement pot. I think the cement pot have only the disadvantages instead of advantages. The ceramic pots also the same as the cement pots. There are few major drawbacks of these pots are they are very expensive in nature, they are very heavy weight in nature, they are not very easily available in the markets. These pots doesn't have any property of moisture retaining like the terracotta ones. This will prevent the air circulation between the roots and the pot, and finally the plant gets rots by its roots. Although they can be kept as a beautiful planters as a decorative items to enhance the decor of the house. So it's better to have the terracotta or the clay pots for the plants as because they are the beneficial both the plants and the environment, and they are the eco-friendly in nature. Although they are easily available, but if not available then choose the plastic pots but not the cement pots.